a difficult one, as we expected. One more time here in this place, with a difficult team to play against. They tried something different than in the recent games, so it was forcing us to adjust some certain things that we expected today early in the game. But due to the good attitude, good understanding of what the game was asking, I think the Pirates was getting the rhythm little by little in the game and controlling the Richards Bay proposal in defense, and little by little getting chances. I think we create enough even in the first half to get the lead, but again we have to fight until the last minute to get that goal that, in my opinion, is fair and is a true reflection of both teams' performances. But giving a lot of value to the 3 points, we know how difficult for us it was last season to play Richards Bay and get something positive. So we are so happy that this time we managed to do it.
Thank you. Is that Cesar was saying?
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Coach, we've known Pirates for being sort of a dramatic side from the times that you've taken charge of the team, scoring late goals, winning cups. Does the nature in which that you want today is it something that your team needed going into the cup final? The fact that you were able to score every late goal from a solution from you off the bench as well?
No, I think all of these things are positive in order to create the right confidence for us, not only for the final. We have a long season ahead of us. We're gonna find ourselves many times in scenarios like today that we are fighting for that goal and the goal is not coming and the opponent is defending with everything they have. And it's good to create that memories, to internalize those scenarios, because it's something that you carry with you during the competition, and you don't need to say, the player knows that when we have the talent that we have on the field, the goal can come from many different angles and situations. So I think it's good to win, to continue creating that habit of winning constantly and consistently. Again, not conceding one goal, which is something that will always push you to be close to get the result that you are looking for. And again, it's due to the. I think the boys today they produce a very, very professional and honest performance.
Coach, like you said, in your team, like last season, there was no consistency in the league game with your players, but looking at this season, you started very well. 3 games, obviously, you won all of the games, and you're sitting at 9 points in the second place. There's a consistency in the league as well as in the cup game. What's different that you're doing in a team that you've been consistent in all the competitions that you guys have played?
Yeah, look, there's never only one reason to find yourself in the situation where we are right now. The most important is that the group knows, and we all knows how difficult it is, how much we need to sacrifice ourselves every week, and that's something that we want to protect right now. We don't want to take another way. I don't know how to express myself here, but that's the important. We know why the results are coming, and we don't want to lose the tempo. We don't want to lose the tune in that sense. So it's our responsibility now to take care of ourselves, to still working hard, to be humble, to know that in the moment that if for a minute in the games we think that it's going to be an easy game, we're not going to find again ourselves getting good results. So we need to take every game as a final, as a serious one, as an important one. That's the mentality that we have right now. And today I think it was approved. We have a final in 6 days, but you didn't see today anybody with their mind somewhere else than in this game against Richards Bay and these 3 points. And that's probably why right now we are more happy with the results than maybe 1 or 2 years ago.
Last 2 questions.
So, Coach, when Ndah Saleng and Ndah were not on your lineup, are you benching them because you are going to play with Stellenbosch? Because Coach Barker, on the previous interview, he was playing on MTN8, he said he doesn't fear any team. So were you benching them purposely because you want to use them finally?
No. If you remember our last game against Polokwane City, both Olisa and Saleng, they were sub because of 2 different injuries. That's the reason why they are not here, is because they couldn't make it. They were not available for selection. And actually, it's not 100% sure that they're gonna be in the final as well. So no, we are not saving anybody, because, like I said before, we taking every game like a final for us. We are giving the same respect to Richards Bay than the respect that we are going to give to Stellenbosch in the final, and that's the way we want to do the thing. So there's nothing like saving players, or no, not at all.
Coach, just talking about that, I mean, not to say I'm struggling, but the way Richards Bay made it so difficult for you, I mean, to penetrate in the middle, does that help you, I mean, against Stellenbosch in that game coming up in the MTN final? And also, the substitution of Sesane was because he got a yellow card that, many of when really played, it should have been a red card. What's your thinking of that?
No, he was doing well. I think was nothing about his sub related with his performance, but I think all of them, Sibi, Maila and Sesane, today they were exceptionally good, because the game that Richards Bay wanted to play with those aerial duels, even Dino and Joto, they were really good in the aerial duels, and the risk of one ball again in his back and maybe running with the striker, so we don't want to finish the game with 10 players, and I was a little bit conservative, and having a player like CBC on the bench ready to go I think is not a bad idea. And the other part of the question about the
way they were so blocking the channels here.
Yeah,
but
but
well against Stellenbosch.
But still, even though I think they were well organized, but the truth is that we managed to create quite a lot of chances using the central corridor. There was a time that they managed to deny us the access to some certain areas, but little by little, and due to the fatigue, and we are quite stubborn in our approach and insisting. Finally, we managed to create some spaces. So every game is a different story. We don't really know what Stellenbosch is going to propose to us on Saturday. We will try to recover, to analyze, and to go there with a good plan. But every game is an opportunity to learn for us as a group. And today, again, because of the level of the opponent during the 90 minutes, it helped us to be a better team for sure.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck for